And welcome to Black of the Berry. I am Dean. Across from me is the Madman Los. And Los, we are going to be covering a very interesting topic today.
Interesting.
It's been shaking up not only America,
Global.
the world.
Terrestrial, if you would say.
Extraterrestrial.
Oh.
Motherfucking aliens, y'all. Yeah, we getting into it. Yeah, let's go Area 51 in this bitch.
Yeah. So listen.
I have an alien on my chest right now. Prince for people, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I had to do it.
Okay.
He's an alien.
Okay.
He's produced. Tom Brady not an alien?
Okay. So aliens, right? Listen, so my thing is, we all know, let's not even debate. They're real, right? So we've been introduced to all these motherfucking movies. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Interstellar. What's the shit? Fucking Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Signs. All these movies with aliens, right? Now all of a sudden, random shit just be popping up, and y'all acting surprised.
I don't know if it's people acting surprised per se, because remember,
everybody loved E.T. until E.T. real.
I think the issue is that once again, these are interdimensional beings that we can't even fathom what they are, right? So immediately we're putting human expectations on them, and we know humans deep down inside we just not shit. Just not shit, never gonna be shit. Like even when you're good, you just can't help but do shit. Just fucking can't help.
The number one question is, what do they want?
I think it honestly.
Can somebody help me find that answer? So
I think I honestly, if we're gonna be honest, I get this theory from Neil deGrasse Tyson. I have to give him the credit because he's fucking, and it's like, oh, it's right.
No, he's spot on.
What really would they want from us that wouldn't be nefarious to us? Because they have to look at us like chimpanzees, because they are able to they are doing intergalactic fucking travel. They're travel. They're doing something that we can't even fathom. Right. But then ultimately we know that we've been interacting with them for decades at this point.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So, but then the question,
what do they want at this point? Do they want the Earth? I see them in Colombia. They in the Bogota. You know what I mean? They want oil? What you want? What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I really don't. And I think that, but what I do find fascinating about it, right? Because we can't talk about that too much because we really don't know what they want. We can't even really. If you start to think about it, there's nothing but nefarious things that I could say that everyone else is going to say.
Amusement, probably.
But what we can talk about is potentially the governments of the world
not doing nothing.
Silence on it for so long. And then you look at how underfunded NASA is. And now we do have this Space Force branch of the military. You know what I'm saying? But what?
Just fire.
Like, you do beg to ask, well, are they here? And is this some weird form of like training? Like, do they drain life forces, as crazy as it may sound? Like, I don't want to get down that fucking weird thing, but let's actually talk about I want to talk about this tech that we've been shooting down.
Yeah. The balloons, right?
No, not the balloons. Because the balloons, no. I'm talking about the unidentified object.
Okay, right. But the shit that we're shot around around the same time of the balloons.
Yeah, but they've actually been. But yeah, you're right. Because it's never been known of us have been shooting down any of them before. We've always somehow we just find information that our government somehow recovered them, but we never heard that there was fights. Because normally what you would hear is these fighter pilots would say that they would encounter these entities, you know what I mean, that defy all laws of our gravity,
right?
Because who knows what gravity that they're operating on? It defies all laws of our gravity, and they're never able to touch them. So it does. I do find it hilarious that now all of a sudden those same the same equipment that we have, the same jets that we have, are now able to fucking take these down. It's interesting because they're real, but we need to understand that everything's at a play. Especially going to your point when you're saying when they shot down the Chinese spy balloon or whatever. Come to find out that our own government has said that they've actually, the reason that was able to get through is because that the Air Force frequency was basically different. They literally
unmeasurable. They
changed it now this is what they've said. They said, I'm paraphrasing it. It's given us now much more information. Literally, it's given us much more information. It's given us. It gets worse. It's given us much more information than we've ever had, and we're not appreciating enough of it. So they're having a hard time. What is space junk versus what is a spy balloon versus some other shit. That's a whole nother conversation. So then, if our technology is just so damp. And just trivial compared to them. What are they doing here? But then why is our government now parading around that they're able to shoot down these unidentifiable, flying, aircrafts? Like, what are you fuckers doing with them? Because then you find out in Mexico when the last one was just sighted, they weren't able to touch it. But now they're allowing pictures to be taken, or are they just allowing pictures to be taken because they don't give a fuck?
Or they're just getting caught.
What
just because.
is it?
That's what I'm saying, man. What do they want? It's like you're putting on a show. Like, it's like a lure. Like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Because you're allowing yourself to be seen. We're
a reality show to them because they have to be watching us laughing.
Of course. But I think that there was
like
some
chimpanzees.
There was some kind of contact. So, but I think that like I said, there was some kind of contact before. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just feel in my heart of hearts.
Well, Bob Lazar, I think, speaks about them, like, the aircraft that we had. Who knows if we've ever... I believe that there was reports that we may have had at least one body. I don't know how that would have happened. I don't know.
I think there was one.
I don't believe the alien looking structure that they fed us. I don't know what the thing would look like, but who's to say that it doesn't look like you and I? That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I think they're more humanoid. Some of them are. I mean, they all have different forms, but I think there are some humanoid.
But what I'm saying is, I don't even think that what an alien would be is something we can even conceive or contrive.
Oh, whatever it is an alien. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, absolutely. But all I'm trying to say is that But then I even find it weird. Like, how would our government even get in? Like, think about this in this. So I think the whole Bob Lazar thing was really big in like the 80s and the 90s kind of sort of thing. Like, I think that's when he was working and doing his whole thing.
Right.
How did we have the tech to get a fucking unidentifiable flying object back then?
Because they had the flying disc.
What is our... but then it also goes to another point of our government being like 100 years ahead of us in technology. Right. It then begs the question, like, okay, then how are they 100 years ahead of like the normal civilians in technology, allegedly either 50 or 7 or 100, I forget, whatever. Where does that tech come from?
Yeah, it had start.
Coming from these fuckers?
Had that start. I'm just saying.
Are they here? Like, what is it?
That's what I'm saying. Is it a deal going bad? You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, listen, we come to think about it, niggas.
Before Russia showed its ass, taking, just basically breaking Ukraine at this point, because Putin can break it if he wants to. But he's reasons why he's not yet. Before he did that, and before he listed the United States as Russia's top adversary, he listed aliens as fucking Russia's top fucking adversary. Why would he know that, and what would he be saying? And Putin is Putin, but he's still a world leader. So there's information that he is absolutely privy to that we are not. So what is this? So like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm saying he knows what he's talking about. But I'm just about to your point. Like, what do they want?
And why is our government parading it now is hilarious. Like, but what is our government? Because our government has.
What's the reason? What?
And our government hasn't really given us any information. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but that's your point. It's like they basically say they have information, but they can't tell us. We don't have enough. We have information, but we don't have enough to make a conclusion.
So people, if you go ahead,
I'm like, what does that mean?
So people, if you go ahead and you used to be able to get to it, I don't know if it's just because it's me, but you can't get there. But vault.fbi.gov/UFO, you will see some unclassified documents, but they look so elementary and amateurish. You're kind of just like, what the fuck? Like, you guys can't be serious. Like, even back then, I guarantee you they knew a lot more than what they were even putting out even then. Like, I feel as if...
What was the text like?
So let me see if I can get into, because I used to be able to get access to. Oh, like, all right, I'm back into it. I'm over the shadow ban. All right, so I'll read one. So this is Office Memorandum, United States Government. This is to DF Ladd. The date is July 11th, 1947. Flying disc. It says something of the butt office called at noon today stated that a redacted Twin Falls, Idaho at 2:45 a.m. Fountain Time today heard a noise in the back of her house. She thought a collision had occurred and investigated and found the backyard of the home next door to it to an object described as follows: a disc. Ooh, hold on, let me put my fucking. I had my brightness all the way down. Asshole. A disc 30 half inches in diameter, circular in shape. It is dished like a saucer, and actually there is a saucer within a saucer in the manner of 14 inches in diameter and asphyxiated by 8 bolts in a rather rough manner. The bolts can best be described as similar to stove bolts. On the other surface is another dome of metal which is gold in color, and on one side and on the inside is silver in color, which looks tin. Through the plastic drone can be observed generally is 10-inch thick, and at the point where the domes are located about 14 inches in thickness. There is an object on it similar to an electric coil which has some type of arm on it and bears the word inspected TS. What the fuck? I didn't get to see this one. This is a what the fuck? Some of the wiring has been burnt off and looks as though something might be missing. Redacted stated that if this were the mark of some prankster, he went to quite a bit of trouble. He stated that the press is aware of this incident. He stated that the disc has been picked up and was now at the police department in Twins Falls, Idaho. He was instructed to notify the local army authorities of the existence of the disc. And then there's another page of shit, and then it just basically.
I mean,
now that was back once again, but it still like goes back to the point of like.
But here's the thing, like you said,
but all this stuff is kind of like shit like that, where it's like a little elementary and amateurish.
Yeah, it is, because like you were saying before, like
what was in it?
What was in it? What we imagine their vehicles would be like? Like, come on,
inspected TS.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
This is what the government decides to redact.
Like hold on, let me. Like the flying saucer thing. Come on, man. Like I get it, but even in the 70s, I'm sure there was some kind of. It wasn't like the Jetsons type shit they was flying around in. You know what I mean?
Make it even worse. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence 2022 Annual Report of Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. You can go check this out at dni.gov/files/ODNI. Now, listen, it's a whole bunch of shit. It's barely nothing. It basically just says there's some unidentified objects out there. They basically
interesting source.
It's the truth. They basically be skirting our shit. We don't know what to do with it. They can't cause a problem if it's hostile. We don't know what to really do. We're gonna try to fix the shit, but this is all we can tell you. Boom. And American people go boom. Like the whole Senate committee that was on unidentified objects and aliens and shit, they fucking did nothing. Wasted a whole bunch of tax dollars money. We're not gonna get into how much money they be fucking wasting. But the shit we need to be putting this money towards is fucking not going towards. Like, listen, somebody needs to figure something the fuck out. If there is something out there that our best American fucking jet, which has been claimed and heralded around the world, because guess what? Our jet is so fucking good, we sell a lesser version of it. I think it's our I don't think it's our Raptor. It's like our F-35 maybe or something like that. I forget. Excuse me, somebody down there, fact check your future. I apologize, but they know what I'm talking about. We sell lesser versions to other countries. Like here, you have our basic model. Matter of fact, you can get our intermediate model. We get the super, super good one, but that's how good our shit is. If there is something out there that can escape that bad motherfucker, we need to get on top of it. That's not good.
Yeah, no.
But then also, too, what can you do to something that looks at you like a chimpanzee? Like when chimps look at us and they just grab sticks and motherfucking goddamn rocks. Like looking at us like, oh, what you gonna do? And we come in like with guns and cages, like, oh, we're gonna take him. Like, is that what's gonna fucking happen to us?
This is your home. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That to me, and this is all hypothetical. If we're going if this shit is all real or not. But here. Definitely, but if it is real, are they trying to either enslaving us? It's either us or the planet is what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only two things that Earth really could give you: resources or the people.
It's probably the resources, but they probably need the people to do something.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What do they want?
Well, they're probably
they're gonna terraform the whole shit.
No, well, we're probably doing it for them already. We don't even know it, because like if they're that smart, then I'm guaranteed. Why couldn't they make all of us experiments?
Oh, shit.
They would have the technology to do it.
Word.
Why wouldn't they?
Nah. I feel it's because what if they behind the whole thing?
Yeah, and then there's a select few that know. They probably have a few down here or whatever. Like, I think Men in Black is a lot onto something more than what people may think about.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's really true. I don't know if they're able to fucking go ahead and, be with other humans. Well, they probably are. They probably are. But then I don't know, what do you do with the half babies? Like, what do the half babies do?
Hey,
because now they got conflicted DNA, right?
Now you're getting into some weird territory, bro. I never thought this far.
It's the truth, though. Like, what do you do? What happens to the half babies?
You half reptilian there. I don't know.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a reptile. I'm just saying that you're just an alien, something like that. So, like, are some of these like extreme athletes? Are they just like half aliens? Or are they full aliens? Like, what are they?
See,
that's the question.
Who would be an alien then?
I don't know. Tom Brady.
Crazy. This guy's crazy. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm just saying, though. But also too, like, we don't know what they look like, but their technology, like, they could be like, who fucking knows? They could be among us. They are among us. Are they running our government?
Is it a war?
Are they the ones rigging our elections? Are the aliens rigging the fucking elections?
That's the question we all were trying to find out. So
I think it's the fucking aliens rigging the elections.
If you got some insight, that would be lovely. Because
I don't, but I can feel it in my bones.
Because
aliens hate black people then?
Oh, hell yeah.
They never helped us.
No, if the first people they come after is the black people, we're doing from the start. You know why? Because they could be like, take it to a lady, and they go take it to a black dude, like, no, seriously. Bruh. You know what I mean? They're coming after us.
I don't know. I do think it's a especially, but there's nothing we can do.
But why do you think? But my thing is like, back to your point, like, why do you think the governments are like, especially like, like the sightings, like Mexico, Colombia, Canada.
Well, US, social media. So
why do you think they've been quiet though?
Well, social media is social media. Well, the reason that they're quiet is because they can't tell us. And I'm not trying to say that to be like stating the obvious. But what I mean by that is, I guarantee you there is some real big shit going on.
Oh, man, I'm sure
there is something. But I don't know. Like, is that what they sacrificing shit to?
I mean, listen. A lot of people listen.
Because I have a question. How many baby animals do we eat?
Come on now.
No, I have a question. Like think about humans. Like, how many? Like, I'm talking about humans. How many baby animals like do we eat? Like, because it's like they're good, whatever the case may be.
It depends.
So all those sacrifices that we see, are they sacrificing to the devil? Or are they sacrificing to aliens?
You're reaching at this point.
How?
I just think this
because I'm just saying that they're among us,
right?
This is because there has to be either they're among us and we have no idea, or you go with the theory there's a select few that do know and are somehow controlled by them or does shut.
That's my theory.
So then why wouldn't they be feeding them shit? Like who? Like all this weird certain shit. Like
no, yeah,
why
no.
All aliens aren't going to be created good? There's going to be some evil ones.
Well, I feel like they don't.
And what is the Federation? Like, and why they're letting? I personally, I think it ain't. We ain't too far around the corner from it over.
Well,
I personally think you should ball out. You listen, for retirement, honestly.
But listen,
we probably not gonna be here.
In
20 years, I don't know if we're gonna be here.
So I did some research. I did some research, right? I.e., Twitter and TikTok. So what I found, TikToker, right? I forgot the guy's. What's the guy's name? I forgot the guy's name. But he's talking about 333 this year. 323.
Is this China disinformation because it comes from TikTok though?
Fuck knows. Okay. But March 23rd, 2023 is like Alien D-Day, apparently.
Why?
That's the day they're gonna come and conquer. And that's what this TikToker says. They're gonna come and conquer that day because it's 323, and it's like 10,000 of people are gonna die in Asia first, and then it's gonna move to like Africa and like Eastern or Western, and it's gonna be just a slaughter apparently on this day.
I think he's a dumbass,
of course. But here's the thing: it's also like within the recent sightings, I'm saying there's a lot of sightings. Maybe they're gearing up. March is right there. It's right there. By the episode come out, it might be around. We'll find out if we survive or not.
So if they kill, so they're just killing people though.
Who knows what they want? That's what I'm trying to say. We have to entertain all objects or all possibilities because we don't know. It's unfathomable.
And unfortunately, I'm high enough that this doesn't bother me.
Exactly.
But it low key makes me want to buy more ammo.
They said that the guy said there's going to be a species of aliens called the Arzaks. They're gonna conquer Alaska because remember they've been fucking around with Alaska and shit. Right.
Alaska, Antarctica.
Alaska.
Why Alaska?
But wasn't there a sight? There was like a sighting over there like not too long ago, or like they shot down one of the things over there in Alaska. I think it was.
No, that was the Oh, they did shoot down something over in Alaska.
That's what I'm saying. There's been a sighting over there, so there's like, that's the theory. Not saying it's true, people. Just saying.
Yeah, I think that guy's an asshole. No, we're
gonna find out.
Just because like
a lot of people give it a juice though. That's what I'm saying. Like
there would be a rev up. If they were coming to cause hell, why wouldn't they want us to know they caused hell?
But they wouldn't. But we don't know. It's everything is unfathomable. We have no idea.
True. Putting human expectations on them. You're right.
We have no idea. So it's like you can't even speculate what kind of tactic they're coming with. You know what I'm saying? Because they could be light years ahead of us. Clearly they are. We can't even go to the moon in 2 days. You know what I mean? It takes what 23 days to go to the moon. We like
does it?
I don't know, but they can move at light speed and all that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, you got to be high enough to even entertain it.
All right, hold on. So you want to talk about the sightings in just this year?
Mad sightings in like a couple months.
Hold on. So
just saying, man. And days like that is tricky. I'm a numbers guy.
Yeah, there's been a ton, but
3/23/23. I'm just saying.
Sightings go back all the way to.
No, yeah, I know that this
1440 BC.
No, I know. I'm not saying all that, but I'm saying like obviously there's been that's what I'm saying. What did they want? Because if there's been contact, there's been this. I didn't even get into the Unanaki angle, so I don't even want to get into that.
Because there has been, if you think about it, there's been a 3/3/13. There's been a 3/3. There has been a 3/3/23 before 1923.
Right.
And what happened?
I don't know.
Dick happened.
Maybe it wasn't time.
What happened?
No, he's desperate now. He's desperate, people.
3/19/23. I just want to know. Watch say something crazy happen.
He's desperate.
Oh, Time Magazine published its first issue. That's what comes up. Dick happened. Fucking dick.
Watch some alien comes out on this day. It's like the first day, like the alien president comes out. Welcome, hello, Earthlings.
Listen, we gonna do it. At least let me put it on the Instagram. BTB needs to. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if that would be legit. If I call this,
they come smoking weed. Well, no. Well, first of all,
if I call this one,
if you're calling this one, that means that this is like violent. So hell no.
Why?
Because you just said they're coming to kill motherfuckers.
Oh, not that part. Just the last part. That part. Just the last.
You hear this shit, Marcus?
No, just the last part. Just the last part. When he comes out like just a little alien. Hey, hello. Yeah, I mean, he nice.
Them niggas ain't coming here for that shit. They gonna want the smoke. They gonna want all the smoke. They gonna want all the smoke, all the drink, all the food. They gonna want all the problems, everything.
Yeah, pull it up.
They gonna want everything.
No questions.
Oh, and
that's the thing.
Send them. They gonna eat the nukes.
That's what I'm scared about. That's what I'm scared
about. Bounce them off.
That's
like, ow.
Do you think
a whole bunch of hopes?
Do you think the only?
What do we do?
Do you think the only
what
chance?
Do you
think the only chance we got is biochemical weapons?
No, honestly, not for nothing. I hope that the government would realize the only shot that we would have is if everyone just sent off all their nukes and just blew the planet up. Would you rather that or enslavement?
Hey, what Killmonger say? What Killmonger say?
Right though.
Listen, at that point, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna enjoy my last couple hours when that fucking bomb.
Nah, you saw the message that came from Hawaii. Them niggas said you had like 7 minutes. It was like 7 or 12 minutes. They were like, "There's a incoming nuclear ballistic missile coming to Hawaii. Get cover." And fucking Jim Carrey just went out. He was like, "What am I gonna do?" Like he just reflected on his life. He like called like I think 1 or 2 people and then just was rating. And then they got the message saying, "Oh, sorry, that was sent out by accident." But then it's hilarious that got sent out by accident. And then also 2 years ago, fucking New York City releases what to do in case a nuclear bomb hit you. So a lot of things are interesting.
I'm just saying.
So does 3/23 happen from aliens or is it fucking humans? Because fucking maybe is that the day that fucking China's like everybody thought we weren't ready, but we're going in now.
China's like, I've been using these aliens. I've been using these aliens as cover.
He's out here.
I'm using his aliens as cover.
He's out here fucking the Chinese are alien cuckolds. Is that what you telling me? They out here doing the bidding of them niggas. That's why they stealing everything and being bullies. Like, out here talking about we gonna take Taiwan back because they've been talking a whole bunch of shit. They could have the tech.
We don't know exactly. That's exactly. That could be their home base over there.
And you know what? They allegedly there was an unidentified flying object over there, and they were gearing up to shoot it down, but we never heard they shot it down. So was China getting this message like, "Yo, listen, this is what we need y'all motherfuckers to do"?
I mean,
is China working for Thanos?
See, now listen, we don't got nothing. We don't got no chance. We got no chance. If aliens is real and they want smoke, we have no chance.
Nah, yeah, you just blow up the planet.
Damn, I hate how it come to that.
Listen, such is life.
We not even gonna try to battle it out. Like
no.
don't even
do it.
Don't even bring the hammers out. Can't
do it. If they came down,
we don't got no Halo chance. Like nothing like Halo, no chance.
No.
Not that we got that.
What I'm saying is, I don't. If they,
we got plasma weapons, right?
Not for nothing. If they came down through dimensions,
damn. This nigga said dimensions.
There is nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Life is over. It's over, baby.
The day that aliens pop out the sky, yeah, see you later.
It's over. There's nothing we can do about this. It was good for today.
It's good for today.
It was good in the past.
We lived and we died. Facts.
But such is life.
Facts.
What you thinking?
I mean, I think we spread the word as much as we could.
Aliens are coming. We're fucked.
Yeah, like what else we need to say?
Fucked. You're fucked. The government isn't lying to us. So obviously a few of them are gonna fucking live on as their fucking sophisticated pets. The same way fucking those sophisticated dogs live in high upper fucking New York apartments. They'll be fucking taken care of. The rest of us are gonna end up like fucking cattle, talking about you're gonna live for fucking 2 years, and they're gonna be like, oh, he had such a good life, before they fucking talking about, oh, this is how Jeffrey feeds our family. This is what's gonna end up happening. We're gonna end up being fucking animals.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
These things.
You're right. We are gonna end up being enslaved to them, right? There's gonna be some that's nice and whatever, some of their officials and shit like that, and then we're gonna start a revolution. And we're gonna fight back and we're gonna take the earth back.
Ask Haiti how that happened.
It worked for them.
For how long? Did it?
They're the first one to do it, so yeah, it worked.
It did, but
and they inspired a lot of the other revolutions. So I think it worked as a whole, yeah.
But look at what happened to Haiti.
I'm like, what are you trying to say?
How I feel as if it's been a concerted fucking effort by world governments to just continue to fuck Haiti over somehow, some way. I feel as if Haiti always somehow gets the short end of the stick. No one ever truly wants to go to Haiti to really actually ever fucking truthfully help Haiti.
No.
And that's what I mean. Like, and Haiti is just genuinely just disrespectful.
Why did the helping hand always, like, yeah.
There's just so much disrespect over there.
That is weird. I don't understand that either.
Why?
Yeah.
And why are we always at our hands in Haiti?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
You know what it is? That vibranium. It's not vibranium, but it's that shit is real.
And next time on Black and the Berry, we discover the aliens actually have been wanting the vibranium.
I'm telling you, Haiti got it.
Is that we're fucking the?
That's why it's all based off of.
Word?
Yeah, Black Panthers. All that shit's based off Haiti.
Really?
Yeah.
They got vibranium.
It's not. Well, it's
they got a hell of a way of showing for it.
It's a. Well, listen. They found. You found a couple pieces. They got it.
Oh, you're really talking about the new shit? They do got vibranium. You are correct. Like they got it's some weird shit, but yeah, they got some shit. Haiti about to be lit. Maybe not though, because we know what usually happens to that shit. That whole island, Haiti and Dominican, probably about to get fucking destroyed. Fucking
mind.
We know how that's gonna go. Listen, people, this is Black of the Berry. I am Ding. That goes to me in the virtual. Excuse me. Right in person is the Madman Los. Black and Berry.
Live in the flesh, baby.
See you next week, baby. Peace, love, motherfucking chicken. We out.
Gang.
Ooh, here we go.